It was a normal day in central Irithyll when Timbo took an ember. Suddenly, Timbo found himself invaded. He didn't know what he was doing. He was in over his head. And then he did an impolite gesture. Now, typically, Timbo would never, in his life, do an impolite gesture. But on this day, he couldn't help himself. His parries were all off time. He was a roll machine, a chugger. There was nothing good about Timbo on this day. He was the worst Timbo that he had been in a long time. After picking a fight, he even decided that he would try and call the policeman. But it was too late, and the policeman would not be here. And because of his rude gesture, Timbo found himself dead. This is a story that could happen to any young man who decides to try Embers. Don't believe me? Well, we can just go ahead and take a look at our good friend Timbo. Timbo, what are you doing? What's that you found there?
Well, it's just some embers.
Embers? I've heard those are mighty dangerous, Timbo. You should stay away from embers.
What do you know? You're just a cheap narration device, basically constructed to make this video move forward.
Well, be that as it may, Timbo, you might regret those embers. Don't believe me? Well, let's just check in on Timbo.
Hey, Meth Goat, you sure are cool with your bow and arrow. I like you, Meth Goat. You're my friend. It's fun to run around naked and poison and chase after these big hands. This is a fun idea. Come on, Meth Goat. I used a seed. It'll be fine. Just let the hands get him, and they'll do all the work. See, look. Oh, well, they almost got him. Oh, Meth Goat, back up. You need to heal, buddy. Man, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I'd heard that if you take embers, sometimes you see the red spirits. And the red spirits are bad and they can come and get you. Shoot him!
I'm fucking dead. I'm a dead goat.
It's okay. I'll avenge you, Meth Goat. I'm using the meta. Oh, this is a bad place to be. What on earth ever made me want to come down here? Oh no. Now there's nothing I can do. I have to rely on the meta. The meta it's all that's left to take care of me. I'm so high on embers right now. Wow, these trades, they are not working out in my favor. But my weapon's fast because they didn't nerf it. Alright, here we go. It's time for the meta to shine. Shine, meta! Uh-oh.
What went wrong with Timbo? Timbo tried embers. Don't try embers.
Oh, I feel great. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Yeah!
Here's another boy who felt great. Let's check in on him.
His name was Timbo.
Oh, this shit is... Oh, dude, I'm so high. I'm seeing dark spirits, man. Forget him, bro. Just crashing through shit like Chris Farley in a Saturday Night Live sketch. This is fucking awesome. So fucking toasty right now. Dude, slow walk at him. Give him the slow walk. Yeah, fuck him up, dude. Alright, man, I can't fight, like, at all, but I'm gonna, like, give you all the backup I can with, like, some sweet lasers. Oh, shit, that was dramatic. Whoa. Okay, man. This might be turning into a bad trip, dude. All I can think about is fucking lasers right now. What if I'm a laser? Was my mom a laser? Is this... Oh, God, dude. This fucking Jehovah's Witness is coming here to tell me about lasers or some shit. What, man, like, you're not even talking. Are you real? This is just like that book that I watched a movie about, dude. You're like Tyler Durden. You're like dramatic Tyler Durden to, like, my incredible Ed Norton, or, Ed Norton, bro. Alright, just kill, look, the Jehovah's Witness lady. Oh, God. Alright, man, is this a dog? Okay, no, man, I got this. I got this. I believe in me. I believe I can fly.
But he was so high on embers that he thought he could fly. Until his dreams came crashing down. What do you think, Timbo? Are you convinced? Have you heard enough? Are you terrified of the dark spirits that might come and get you? No. Well, here's a story about kids who got so high on embers, they were stoned. And I'll never do that again. I promise. What the fuck is this video about?
So, like any good boy, Timbo called the police to come deal with the very bad invader man that only comes if you use your embers, boys and girls. So don't use embers. The police, they were trying to take care of business, and they were doing pretty good, but Timbo was so hopped up on embers that he decided he wanted to be a vigilante and also come and attack the Red Invader. The Dark Spirit was having none of it, and his R1 spam was amongst the mightiest. But was it even real? Is anything actually happening? Is all of existence just the wet dream of a retarded child? The police tried their best to protect Timbo, but it was no use. Single-handedly, the Dark Spirit Invader, which was manifest by Timbo's own desire to pop embers, one by one he killed them. Even the quick-stepping, parry-fishing, backstab looking for, even that policeman, he was the cool one. He was the cool cop. He was Timbo from round the way, and he'd let you skateboard, but even he died. And there would be no more skateboarding, not for Timbo, not for anyone. Timbo died as he lived, just mashing that R1 button. And he could have mashed it on the Pontiff Nights. He could have! All that he wanted. But it wasn't enough for Timbo. He had to pop the ember. And as a result, Timbo died. Sometimes, the Dark Spirit barely has to do anything at all. He's just going to give you a little nudge, and maybe a lesson in verticality towards death. I guess you could say mistakes get made when you pop embers. Unthinkable that our youth would be doing this. What's wrong, Timbo?
It's my friend Gilligan. He's dead. He popped too many embers, man. He OD. The red spirits came and they got him, man. Oh no. But not me. If the dark spirit shows up for me, I'll have all my friends and we'll kill him. Well, me and all my friends, we'll just kill the red spirit.
Timbo, you fucking idiot. Timbo, you dumb son of a bitch.
Don't you know? Don't you know? That's just not the way that it works. Why? As an example, let's take this group of Timbos right here. Now there's a lot of magi, a lot of pew, pew, pew. They're so good, Timbo. Look at them. Look how good they are. Look at them. Pew. They're so powerful on their embers, hopped up on ember juice. But they've aggravated that night. But this doesn't end like you think it does, Timbo. No, no, no. Let me just let you watch.
Timbo! He's got me! And he killed our friend! You've gotta help me! I'm on my way for you. I'm coming. the cops! I'm calling the police, man! To come and get him!
Harrowing stuff, Timbo. That was the actual 911 call that the dispatchers heard when they sent out the police. Can you believe that such a grisly scene took place? Could you believe it? Just for popping some embers, Timbo. Just for thinking that you and your friends had what it takes. But see, sometimes, Timbo, sometimes you can kill the dark spirit. I've seen it happen. I have. But that's the thing about the dark spirits, Timbo. You can call the law all you want. You can kill them all you want. But sometimes they don't stay dead. Sometimes they come back. Without a doubt, he'll be back. And then what, Timbo? Are you prepared to fight him again? Do you have what it takes, Timbo? Do you have the sheer strength of will?
Well, yeah, I know I do. I'm probably the baddest man that's ever lived on the whole goddamn planet. And I don't care if this world is a computer simulation. I don't care if what Ray Kurzweil says is true. I'm gonna take my embers. I'm gonna experience perception outside of the boundaries that I know. I'm gonna have new experiences, and I'm gonna engage in jolly cooperation. And I'm gonna read the messages, and I'm gonna play online, and I'm gonna summon up my friends, and I'm gonna call the police. And I'll do it all. I don't care. I'm gonna live forever.
That's what these Timbos thought.
The guy, he's killing it. It's so bad. He's literally the baddest fucking thing on the planet Earth right now. I've never seen anything so cool as this shit. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
You see, the dark spirits, when they invade you because of your embers, Timbo, you gotta remember, the dark spirit knows what level he's invading. He knows what level people are gonna be around when they come to that area. And in turn, the dark spirit, maybe he levels himself up just a little more. He knows what level weapon upgrade you're gonna have around that time. So maybe he upgrades his weapon just a little more. And yeah, maybe you've got 7 or 8 Estus, but you're not gonna have that big huge advantage over an invader who's already beat the game at a low level and gone and gotten all those Estus flask shards, Timbo. You just don't have what it takes. Plus, invaders are smarter, and they know how to use verticality. Even if it's just a small little fall off a step. If there's verticality to be found, them sons of bitches will use it. I've seen them do it, Timbo, and you don't have what it takes. Their weapon selection is insane. Mysterious, crazy. Things you'd never even think to use with your dark infused dark sword. See, every one of these dark spirits that we've witnessed today, Timbo, have you noticed something that they've all had in common? Have you noticed anything that they've had in common, Timbo?
Well, no, but, I don't really care.
Well, you should care, Timbo, because they've all been using the crest shield. So you can't hide behind your meta build. A good build won't hide a good player. And a good build won't hide a bad player. Now, Timbo, what do you think you're doing?
I don't have what it takes. I'll never reach the peaks that I want to reach.
That's right, Timbo. Fucking kill yourself.